Welcome to the Raven Space YouTube channel, and welcome to Raven Space Daily. Raven Space Daily is a show where we talk about the Baltimore Ravens every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and comment, and we'll get the show started. The first news story of the day is that the NFL Competition Committee is proposing a change to the rule that would invalidate the strategy that the Baltimore Ravens used to run out the clock in punt situations. And so for you guys, I'm sure you know, the Baltimore Ravens last year against the Cincinnati Bengals, punting the ball, winning the punt formation, snapped the ball to Sam Cook, and everybody held their player in order for the time to run out. We've also used a strategy in the Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers in order to, get the clock down as quick as we can and only allow them time for the kick return. And so what they're discussing is that if this were to happen, if the rule was approved, it would make this strategy a 15-yard penalty and it would reset the clock, basically making the strategy unusable, right? Because the point is to run out the clock, but the clock would just reset and you would give them yards. And I hope this rule doesn't change because I think it's just good strategy. And they're, but it is taking advantage of the use of a penalty. I think this is also a half measure because if there's a penalty committed by the offense, the clock, and well, the clock can't just restart because it would work inversely, but you would have to find some way to affect this. I think the rule is going to pass, and I think it's going to pass because it's a rule that only one team uses, only one team likes it, and so all the other teams are going to vote against it, especially the Bengals and the 49ers. So, but yeah, so I guess this strategy is gone. John Harbaugh is a great special teams coach. He'll find another strategy to use. But yeah. And then the second story of the day is I found a page so you guys can check it out. The top 5 potential X factors for the Baltimore Ravens in 2017. And I went through it, and then some of them I agree with, like Matt Judon and different things like that. But the number one choice I did not agree with. And it was Danny Woodhead. And I think Danny Woodhead's a good player. I think Danny Woodhead can be helpful in our offense. However, Danny Woodhead is not a player that can be changing to an offense. Danny Woodhead is a player that helps you, do what you already do well. So a passing team, if they get Danny Woodhead, they'll be able to pass better. If you're a running team and you add Danny Woodhead, you'll be a running team with a running back that isn't that good at running the ball. He's best at catching out the backfield. He's, he'll be able to get a couple of yards, but he'll be a third down back primarily. And I know that Kenneth Dixon's out 5 games for the performance enhancing drugs. But to say Danny Woodhead's going to be an X factor because he has the time to play, I think is insane. He's good. He's not a great player. He doesn't transform the team. I think someone like a Brashard Perriman has a better chance of being the X factor. Michael Wallace, who will, see the ball more, I believe, in big situations. Danny's good, but he won't make that large of a difference, I don't think, on the overall potential of the team. It's a good piece to add, but he's not a great piece. And for the article to say that he could be the number one X factor for the team, I think it's ludicrous and crazy. But the rest of the article is good. I thought some some players mentioned in the article were Matthew Judon. Sorry, I'm trying to go. Matthew Judon, who I think is going to have a great year. Chris Moore, who I think has a potential. I think Chris Moore has a better chance of being, an X factor than Danny Woodhead because he returns the ball and he'll have a impact in offense as well. Bronson Kafusi, I think he could be good, and Tavon Young, I think Tavon Young is the best rookie on our. Well, was the second best rookie on our team. I really do like Ronnie Stanley, and I think Tavon Young has infinitely a greater chance to be an X factor over Danny Woodhead. Um, so we'll see. And maybe in a year we'll come back to this article and I'll be wrong. And you guys, please, you know, just shoot me an email or whatever, comment and say, hey, remember you said this? Jack off, you were wrong. So I don't have a problem with that. Um, and then again, it's a slow news day, so there's not a lot of news, but there's a lot of stories. And so, just in case you guys didn't know, every day we go through the hot news. And if there's not news, I replace it with articles that I find on the web. I go around and look for, analysis and things to share with you guys, so you guys can comment on it. And the last, analysis of the day is on the Bleacher Report. They had the X factor for every single team. And this one I agree with 100%. And they picked for the Baltimore Ravens, Brashard Perryman. I think Brashard Perryman will definitely be the X factor for our team. And it's always a good choice going with a receiver, especially in today's offensive league. And I think that Brashard will be great one day. I don't know. I don't know when. He has the body. He has the speed. He showed his ability to catch the ball. They were on a lot of drops last year, I didn't think. Now, he's injury prone, and injury prone's hurt. Injury prone players can get hurt very easily, and it will hurt your whole career. But I do think he has a chance to be great. And so I completely agree he's our X factor. If he's a player who proves to be a top 15 or 10 receiver, our offense gets exponentially better. Him, Mike Wallace, Chris Moore, and if we add another receiver through the draft, like a Mike Williams or a receiver who, has good route running skills, it'd be awesome because I truly do believe getting a receiver who can run routes will help the Ravens because they're the most pro ready. But like I said, like the article said, Brashard Perriman, great. He can be the X factor for our team. And that's it for today. Like I said, we keep these short, under 10 minutes. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment on this article. And if you like what we do here, subscribe. I'll post every single article and news in the description, so you guys can go look at it yourself. Again, this is the Raven Space Daily, brought to you by theravenspace.com and the Raven Space YouTube. Thank you guys so much, and go Ravens.